Alright, what's up, guys? Think I've got everything set up. I just started the stream early, and I'm figuring this live thing out. I got the timer set up. I do have chat. I'm almost positive that I got chat ready. And I think we're good to go. And another thing, I think that I actually got my login thing fixed up. We'll see during this live if it actually is fixed up. But anyways, we're going to do a 30-minute challenge to see if we can make $200 using only Keepa. This is, I haven't been able to get past, I think it was 170 with Keepa the last time I did this. But we'll see. All right, we'll go ahead and start the timer now. All right. Okay, and we go, and we're off. So, last time I did a live, I did the book mine challenge. I did, what was it? I did 197, so I lost that. I did make $200, but I was just shy of $3. So, that's not too bad, you know. It's not a win, but it's not a huge loss either. But if you're new in these challenges, what I'm doing is I'm just seeing if I can make $200 with the profits alone. Like, revenue doesn't matter. We're doing profits alone. Whenever I use Keepa, I am doing both the whatchamacallit, the DVDs, CDs, and books. Obviously, with book mine, I'm only doing books and that. So that's, one advantage for Keepa. I definitely feel like DVDs and CDs and vinyls, it seems like they have less competition. I know I'm pretty sure that the OG online arbitrage, one of them, guys, Victor Gallegos, I'm pretty sure he stays away from DVDs entirely. I'm not 100% certain. If I'm wrong, let me know, but I'm pretty sure he stays away from 100% just because, the counterfeit likelihood. So that is one issue that you gotta kind of weigh out if you want to take that risk or not. This one's not bad. I sold I think 3 copies of this in December. Excuse me. Let's see. We're at 59 right now, 33 too. Dang, this is a really good one. Definitely a seasonal one for like Christmas, but if I can get it for under $10, that's, oh nope, someone picked up on it. That it was at 3 something, that would be a huge pickup. This is a huge Christmas time book, so if you guys are wanting to look for Christmas time stuff, that is the one to do. It is really early to be buying Christmas stuff, but it's a DVD, so I would send it to myself. And I'm not like, I will send in Christmas stuff like around August time, just because sometimes it takes a while to check in, so it may take close to a month. Usually shorter than that, but it could take close to a month to check in, and then that gives it plenty of time to sell, because a lot of Christmas stuff will sell in that November time, especially that book, or that DVD. You could see that it picked up right there at the beginning November. Let's see, this one, it looks like there's a couple sales here in the hundreds, possibly. This is a tough one just because it doesn't seem to sell a whole lot. Let's look at the historical. It's always been going up and down, up and down. But like back here, probably at 39. What am I getting this at? 24.71 looks like. 24.71, and it always looks like it comes up to that 100 price, so there's a chance you can get it. The buy box is new and is at 200. Let's look at the other competitors. Oh, snap. Yeah. See, so whenever it goes from 23 to 24, 71 up to like a huge amount like this, that's definitely a buy. It's not added. So what has been happening is I've been clicking this this ad and it doesn't add, says it's not available. I've been looking at view cart, coming back, and then clicking it, and sometimes it works. Sometimes it's kind of a glitch thing going on. But that one was a good one. But it definitely does look like you'll be fighting somebody that has a up and down type of repricer or something. I don't know. Those Keepa graphs, whenever they're like that, I don't quite understand them, I guess. Let's see. This is new. Looks like someone's picked up on it, but probably would have been a good one. Maybe. At 25? Could have been. If it was plus shipping, might have been cutting it too close, but either way, not available no more. 22. Lincoln. The yards. And I'm just looking at these graphs on the bottom right here, and I'm kind of able to like look at a graph pretty quickly and tell if it's in my criteria or not. Most of these, or not most of them, I say a lot of them, you can squeeze out some sort of profit. You know, like 30% ROI, 10% ROI, something. You can squeeze something out. But I'm trying to get to that more like around the 50% ROI. So I don't want if you're struggling to get 30% ROI, there's a higher chance of you losing money on it. I rarely lose money on a book. It doesn't happen very often. When it does, it's a lot of the times it's the high pricing error stuff, and I'm like, just like screw it, just sell it for a loss, get it out of there. I don't want to fight the high pricing error for months, because that stuff will stack up on you fast. If you're not keeping on top of it, it'll stack up on you real fast. So that's a lot of the times why I lose money on books. There are times where I just make a really bad buy, or whenever sometimes you'll buy a book, it looks amazing, and then all of a sudden it never recovers because Amazon jumped on it, or one of those big conglomerate companies, they'll find it and they'll pick up like 20 of them or something somehow, some way, and then the price won't recover for a few years, and you're kind of stuck there like, do I sell this at a loss, or do I hold it for years? So sometimes you got to kind of make those decisions, and I'm not finding much right now. Let's see. Insidious, stop making sense. Ooh, this one looks decent. I passed this one earlier. I didn't click on it because it was one of those up and down ones, but since that last one was a pretty good one. See, look, let's see. Okay, we added it. We're very good. It's 14, so that's what's at 17, 18, 29. And then we got in sales up here in the 75 range, up to 99. 75 looks to be the steady price. They got 67 here, 68 here, 66. So we'll say, I've looked at this book before too, but I'm getting it at, what's that, 18.29 I said? Oh, I got it right there. I must have looked at this book or DVD before. Oh, I picked it up a few days ago. Like 5 days ago I picked this up already. Let's see here. 69. We'll say it's like probably around the 65 is the median price, and right now we're at $29. Grab the calculator here. Alright, so we got 29 started off with. Alright, we're on the board. What do we got? We got 21. We're at 21 minutes left. Sorry. Yes, minutes left. Guest house. And you can see there's a lot of stuff that I'm filtering through that there's just no way that I can make it work. That's what's best. That's the best thing about book buying, is it really does narrow all of these ones that are like not anywhere close to being good. It narrows them down really well. And Keepa it's a little more broad. And if you see me pass something that you're like, whoa, I would have bought that, or I have bought that and I've sold it for this, you know, let me know. Cause I'm definitely not perfect with all this, you know. Point, good wife. All right, let's move on. Let's go to books now. I got this to where it's like a sales rank of 2 million and below. Kind of filtering out the longer tail books. This is definitely a little bit longer tail. Like, look at this one. See if I'm eligible. Number 1. Oh, okay, I am eligible. And someone picked up on it already. It's at $4.64. The black dot is still down here, but see this right here? When I click on it, it'll probably, that $44.95 will probably be the lowest price, and it is. Yeah. So that's another one tip, is if you're trying to speed through this, you can just look at that price, and then you'll be able to move on pretty quickly whenever you see that price right there that isn't the price that it's showing right here. But that would have been a great one at $4, unless the shipping price was ridiculous. At $4, that would have been a buy quickly. Let's see here. 15. Let's see, it's hopping up to about 40 something. If the shipping's added, it probably won't be. The shipping is added. The buy box is at like 39.19. Then looks like the shoulder price might be like around that 40 range, maybe a little bit lower, 38. So, all right, 46 low. It pops up, but it doesn't sell very often. Let's look at it at the competitors here. So yeah, it goes from 15.92 or the 19.91 looks like. So if we put it at 19.91 and we put it, if we got it 40, which is their most recent sales, we ain't making nothing hardly. We could try to put it up a little higher, but really it doesn't look like it's sold any higher than like 44-ish range. So I'm just gonna pass on that. Like I said, you could squeeze some profits out on that one. That's definitely an option, but just not something I'm gonna risk on. Let's see here. Okay, let's look at this one. Am I eligible for this one? Yes. 16. Okay, we're looking all right here. We got 1920. 2008 is the price that we can buy it for. 2008. And looks like we can maybe get it sold at the shoulder price is might be like 60, looks like, but that's still not bad. 60. So yeah, that's huge. That's good. 100% ROI is really good. Let's see. And it's sold for higher in the past. We'll keep that shoulder price at that 60 price right there. But $21 profit. This is looks like maybe a college book or something. So the one step I do want to take on all college books is throwing it in here. And then counterfeit likely is unlikely. That's the counterfeit checker if you don't know. Just tells you if there's been like a counterfeit claim in the last few while. I don't know how long it goes back, but all right. So yeah, that is one that we would buy. Let's see. Let's make sure we're good. We got 16. It's kind of low on the seller rank, it kind of would be tough, but I'm going to go ahead and say I would go for this because it's it's marked as good. And we'll find out. Another thing. If you're watching live, you see some books that that I've put in the cart. I'm not going to check out with them. Feel free to run in there and snag them. That's one benefit to watching live. You can possibly pick up some books while you're watching. Let's see, Art Sense. And that last one, I would definitely go for it. But like I said, it is a risk with the seller rank being so low. I usually don't really consider that in my purchasing whenever the book is good or better, like good, very good, like new. If they're or conditioning it that, I'm okay. Now, whenever I do consider the seller rank a little bit more is whenever it's more like acceptable. If it's an acceptable and they have a low below 90%, that's whenever I'm like, okay, no, it's probably worse than acceptable. I don't know. That's just how I kind of do it. It's no really rhyme or reason or anything. It's just kind of how I look at it. 35. Let's see. That's kind of high. 36. 43. 36.43, and then the price looks like I could probably get it at, it'd be like 69-ish, somewhere in there. Yeah, it's nothing. Moving on. Teak, right hand. We got 15 minutes left. Let's see. 17. That pops up above 50. Looks like a little bit. Let's see. We got 1788. Yeah, I mean, it consistently goes back up there. It does come down quite a bit, but it does pop up back up there. Historically, it's been kind of low right here. But it definitely looks like a little bit of seasonality in the August time. Or not even August. What is that, actually? That was... Okay, yeah, so September, August-ish area. A little bit of seasonality. And it has popped up to that 90-some price. Come back a little bit longer. Oh man, yeah, it's been up there. So I would probably go for this. Say that the shoulder price is 50s. Let's see. Let's make sure here. Very good. Great clean copy, tight binding. Love to see it. So that's what's at. That's 21, 20. Oh crap, I can't do that math. That's one cool thing about Seller Amp is you can throw in the math for you. 460, 2248, and then that pops it up. We'll say 55. That's not bad. That's 66% ROI. We're gonna add that. Oh shoot, I didn't add that last one. What was that last one? I think it was 21, right? Yeah, 21, and then we're gonna add 22 here. So we're at $72. We got 13 minutes left. Moving on. Experience of the gun. No, trading horses. Let's see. This is definitely a little slower than I've had my last ones popping up for. Let's see. That looks like it comes with something. Yeah, it comes with some yarn or something. I'm not gonna buy something that comes with an accessory item. As a used book, your accessory items are gonna be used, so it's kind of pointless. This is a Spanish book. I've had success with Spanish books. I sell in Mexico, and so that does happen every now and then. Let's see. The 11.97 looks like is the low. 11.97. Thrift Books Atlanta. It is good. I've bought from Thrift Books Atlanta all the time. I think I've had a couple problems, but never. It hasn't been consistent problems. So I'll definitely buy this. That looks like that's not. It's up there quite a bit. Up there in the 40s. 40. So 11.97. Let's say the shoulder price is like 44, 40. Then it's up there in the 50s. So we'll say 45. 45. That's 129% ROI, 15% profit. It's pretty dang good. Plus 15, 87. Acupuncture, ethics. Let's see. And I haven't really been having a lot of success with Keepa when it comes to books. So we're gonna move over to CDs, and I say that, but I really haven't been using Keepa, honestly. I've only been using Bookmine, so I'm a little bit spoiled. Oh, look at here. But when it comes to CDs and DVDs, like this is the only way I find those. And like I said, I think the competition's a little bit less over here. Man, this is new price down here. So that concerns me. I don't know what to think about that. Because on one hand, like if you're going to FBM it, there's no chance, because this new price is probably ships and sold from global UK stores. Okay. So there's a chance that you can get this used price up here. And the reason I say that, even though this new price, 17 though. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, definitely not. Okay, there's way too many in stock. Never mind. Sometimes you see that used price up there above the new. I say no because there's just so many in stock. I just wouldn't take the risk on something like that just in case. Because you don't want to price it at that high price, and then everyone below you has so many, so you have to just sit there on that product and wait until the people below you sell out. And then, you know, within there's so many being below you and it doesn't have that many sales rank drops, you just gotta move on from it, because it's gonna sit there for so long. If you want to play that waiting game and wait it out for, you know, a year or two, and maybe even longer, I don't know, you could get lucky. Someone could want to get it super, super fast, because I think all of those were FBM. So there's a chance that you could get it, but I'm just not gonna risk it for that. Okay, so here we go. This was not bad. Let's see. 19, 20, 21, 22, 59. That's what I'll get it at. 22, 59. And then 57, 49. 56, 41, 47. We could probably get it at the 49 price. That's what I would predict-ish. Somewhere around there. That's 50% ROI. And I would go for this. This Momox is, I think, in Germany, which is not too good. But look, the next biggest price is 50. So we could, I mean, we're at 49 already, but we could go for 50. So we'll say it's 12 plus 12. All right, we're at 99. We got 8 minutes left. We're going to be struggling to get to that 200 price unless we really spend some real money. Wow. That's one thing, is like if you got, like, you know, $100 to spend, it's gonna be a lot harder to hit 200. But if you have, you know, $300 to spend, it'll be a lot easier to hit 100 or 200, because you're buying, you are able to buy books that are higher priced. And say I can buy a book that's priced at 70, but it sells for like 160, and then I'll make like $40-$50 profit on it or something like that. You know, like, it's a lot easier to do that type of thing. That's why college books are huge, because you can do that year after year, especially with the past historical data you're looking at. You can see that it'll sell at, you know, $50 come August, or come, you know, July or January or something. You know, you can easily predict that a textbook is going to sell for that. And, you know, you can also spend quite a bit of money on textbooks. As I have several books. My buy price has been kind of up there a little bit now, because I've been buying books that are in the 50s, 60s, 70s consistently, because I can see that they're gonna go for on one, like 150, 160, 170 instead of what I'm buying them for on the off season. And of course, season comes around and they spike up because demand spikes up, and then We just hope that the supply isn't there, and then you'll make good money. Let's see, 65. So we got, what's that, 29, 30, 89. That's what we can get it for. We got 5 minutes left. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Okay, 30, 89. The shoulder price does not, maybe around the 80s, because it pops up above 80. Even back here, it's going into the hundreds, 90, 80s. We'll put it at 79 as our shoulder price, and that's pretty dang good right there. 30, and it sells quite a bit, so I guarantee we'd sell it pretty quickly. So plus 26, so that's 125. All right, wait here. I should have made sure that I can add this. It's overstocks. Yeah. Okay. So we can add it, so we're good. Coloring funky. Was I eligible? I didn't even pay attention to that. Yes, I am eligible. Okay. Turn on it. All right, so we got 4 minutes left. 4.5 minutes left. We get. What were we at? We're at 125. Mixed remastered. Carpenters. Collected. That one's not bad price, but we'll probably be scraping like the 20% ROI range-ish. First Barbarians, the Fifth Dimension. Ooh, that one's close. But if it was more like closer to 15 or 10, then yeah, definitely. But that's it. When it comes to like Amazon, if you're buying something for $20 and you could possibly sell it for 40, you're squeezing your profits. You're not gonna get a whole lot back. Thanks to the Amazon fees, because those are always fun to add up. Now eBay, a little different. You got a little less fees. You can squeeze out some more profit like that, but you're also shipping your products. You're also prepping. You're also dealing with the customer service. There's so many things that you're having to deal with whenever you don't pay for that. Okay, so this one's tough. Let's bring it back. We got 3 minutes left. See, back here it's at 75, 49, 100 selling, 59, 66. I would safely say we could get this at a shoulder price around the probably 55 up to 60. We'll say 60 we'll say 55. What is that? 21. So that's 25.98. 8, and then we'll say 58. That's $16 right there. 61% ROI. I'm above the 50% ROI. I like it. I'm gonna add it. Let's add it. It's 16. It's 141. I didn't even look to see if I could add this. Added to cart. Okay, yeah, we're good. Moving on, and you can see that Keepa for me is a lot more DVDs, CDs, because like I said, BookMind's my go-to for all the books. It just filters it so much better for me. Oh, look at this one. We got 2 minutes left. This might be a great last one. Let's see. Am I eligible? Okay, 41. 17 is the last two. Oh. But back here, we got 69. Drops down to 17. 49. 27. 31 pops up to hundreds, 200, 123, 36. This one's just goes up and down way too much. It goes. Oh, I don't know. You could probably get this sold up there. Let's see, what's that? What is it? It's 19, 20, 56. Let's see, the next price we'd go up to is 59. I mean, that's 100% ROI right there. It's sold right here at 69. It looks like right there at 49. So we probably would have to bring it down to like 55 as a shoulder price. We got 18 bucks right there. I'm counting it. 18. So we're at 159. I guess I should make sure we can add it. We can't add it. Okay. We got 50 seconds. See if we can't find one last one. No. No. And it always comes down to this wire. I'm not going to hit 200, but if I could get one more and get a little bit closer, that'd be nice. I mean, there's a chance, but it's very, very slim that I'll be able to find a $50 profit or whatever I got to get, $60 profit book or DVD or CD in this case, I guess, because I'm on the CDs tab. Very unlikely that I'll be able to pick it up that big of one. Got 8 seconds. If I find one that I can analyze before it, I'll do it. Nope. Alright. Time's up. Alright, we didn't quite make it. We ended up hitting 159. That's not horrible. That's really good. I would like to hit that 200, but you know, $159 profit in 30 minutes, that's pretty dang good. But you know, like I said, like I mentioned it a few times, you know, if you're looking for books, it's gonna be BookMine. You know, try to download it, give it a shot. I got a 15-day free trial deal on the bottom, and the affiliate link in the description if you want to try it out. It just streamlines it a little bit better, it makes it a little faster, and you know, helps me out a little bit.